Okay, you all, so I've been up for just a little while, enough time to take a shower and put skincare on. Today I have a final for school, so I need to get to work on that, but I wanted to go ahead and check in first because I don't know how long it's gonna take me to do. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long, but who knows. So yeah, just took a shower. My final is one of like 2 main things I have to do today. The other thing is for like my dress, like going and trying the alterations on again because they really messed it up the first time. So hopefully it is fixed, otherwise I'll just have a big old meltdown. And then who knows how much I'll vlog after that, because the last time I was a mess. But yeah, so that's my check-in. Okay guys, so I'm gonna be 100% honest. I forgot to film. Also, because I had to like take this off like right now, I put on my LA Girl Glossy Plumping Lip Gloss. I know I mentioned this in the Vlogsgiving vlog. It's super, super pretty, but oh my goodness, it burns the crap out of my lips. Also, I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt because here shortly I'm gonna go try my dress on again. And I don't know, I get real sweaty in there. I got real nervous, so wearing a short sleeve shirt. Okay, so I've been really bad about vlogging, so I'm sorry. It's just been kind of like a crazy day with my final and then having to come over here for my dress, or before getting my dress. So my grandma and I were gonna go to the Hallmark store and then we're gonna get my dress. How many times can I say dress? So I just got home. I haven't vlogged like at all today.
You've been doing all this stuff and you haven't vlogged? What's wrong with you? I know.
Now we're about to have this pizza that I showed you all like in the last vlog from Target. It looks real good. I'm real hungry. Like starting. I just cut it in half, honestly. Okay, so we are going to go get crispy. But okay, first off, that pizza was really good.
It was really good.
Second off, we're going to go get Krispy Kreme because
we didn't turn off the light.
I figured we'd leave it on for him.
Okay.
Because it sounds so delicious.
Until you ordered 4 donuts and they were like, no.
Yeah, until we had like 5 donuts in our order and we couldn't order any of them, but it wouldn't tell us all at once, like the 5 that we couldn't order. Like it would have us, it'd be like, oh, this one that you have in your cart, yeah, you can't order that. And so then we'd go back and we'd change it. And then we'd go back to checkout and it'd be like, oh, you also can't order this one. But we didn't tell you that.
You could only get
until
the basic
now.
donuts. You could get glazed, chocolate covered, sprinkled, filled. That's it. Which is fine. I don't care.
But yeah, that is the update. Now we're moving. Gotta go. Hi, Coyote. Your tongue is sticking out. Playing Mario. I know you could have guessed that. By the way, the donuts were delicious. We didn't eat all 12 dozen.
I had 2.
I had 1. We're probably gonna have some friends over to play cards here in just a little bit. So I'm excited for that.
As long as Gracie's not my partner. She cheats.
So wouldn't you want me as your partner if I'm that good?
No, I gotta beat a cheater.
Whatever. Anyways, playing Mario. Good times.
Yeah, they do.
Okay. So technically it's Vlogmas Day 5 now. It's like 10 in the morning. I'm so tired.
I thought you were smelling your pits.
No.
And I was like, okay.
Anyways, the boys are very sleepy. Look at this dog. I don't even know if you can see him. He's so beautiful.
You can.
This is definitely past our bedtime. Okay, I look so sleepy. Right now I am going and getting our donuts. So Jacob and I can have these this morning. Super exciting. I'm probably also gonna go grab some milk, so I guess I can leave that light on. Whew, we stayed up way too late last night. I had to get up way too early because I swear to you, our dogs are like children. Especially mainly Frankie. He loves to get up super early and just be Frankie. Just do his Frankie thing. He wants to go potty and he wants fed, and then he's cool with whatever else you want to do until like between 11 and noon, because he usually goes out again and then he's like freaking out. Anybody else's dog? No? Just ours? Cool. Look at this boy. He's so pitiful. And there's them.
Them? What?
Frankie. Hey. Are you posing?
Get my good side.
Get that good angle, please.
Get that good light, please.
I look insane.
No, you don't.
I feel like I do.
No, you don't. Get out of here.
Oh, sorry. Whoops. Guess I can mute that. So we're going to Target, and Jacob doesn't know it yet, but we're also going to stop at the Dollar Tree.
Nope, didn't know that. What are we stopping there for?
Do we have tissue paper?
Yeah.
Oh, then never mind. We're not stopping.
I thought we did.
We probably do.
She's tired.
I am so tired.
She's made 10 wreaths.
13.
13 wreaths, and she's tired.
I was tired before we made wreaths. And really tired. All I want to do is take a nap.
No naps today. You don't have time. By the time you're done, they could be on their way home.
But we're going to Target. My favorite place in the whole wide world. That and Ulta. You look so tall in here. Or I guess just right there because the ceiling. Or
Well, I mean, it does
roof
like
comes down.
come down.
Yeah.
What?
We're having a great time.
Oh.
A real good time. I've been here.
I ain't got to cook that much more.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
I need more than 2 buckets to
But
make
it's
10
not
wreaths.
that much more. It's not.
Okay.
Spilled some.
Oh, nice going. So we just stopped at Kroger. But we stopped at Kroger because we're going to have a movie night tonight.
Christmas!
So we stopped and we got candy. Now we're going to go back to my house for dinner. And I did make the rest of the wreaths. 10 more. 23.
Did it.
I did it.
I clipped and did horrible.
No, you did great. Now back for dinner. I'm starving. Here we are yet again. I feel like we always vlog here. However, we're not playing Mario tonight.
No.
We're watching Christmas Vacation.
That's right.
Heck yeah. Oh no, the air cut on is gonna be so loud.
It's a little low.
I'm in this now because that. Okay, so this is like a mess. But I wanted to tell you what's on my face today. I'll show you. Sorry, the mirror's dirty. I have this LA Girl Pro Coverage foundation on with my e.l.f. camo concealer that I love. I also set it with the Laura Mercier powder. This is my old one. I probably should just get rid of it because I have the new one now. Or a new one for me. I have a Jouer Lip Essential on. Just a black liner and then my brow pencil here. Wet n Wild Photo Focus eyeshadow pencil. Also, or eyeshadow primer. I love how I'm putting everything away as I'm telling you all this. I had this Butter London Power Up Mascara, but I think I need to like get rid of it because it didn't really do anything for my lashes. So I might go over that with something. Bronzer is this Complex Culture Contour Powder. I mixed these two Milani highlighters in Supercharged and Power Up. So put those on. And then this Wet n Wild Peach Blush. And then let me tell you what's on my eyes. Okay. So this is what my makeup looks like. And what I have on my eyes is the Natasha Denona, like, green, brown palette. Okay. Very, very pretty palette. Gorgeous, gorgeous palette. Really, really enjoy it. Although the shadow that I used today, Sienna, had a lot of fallout. So here, if I can show this to you without flipping the camera. Very, very pretty. Like a $200 palette or something like that. But I had like a 25% off code, so I used it. And I got this palette like, hey, how long do you think I've had this Natasha Denona palette?
Which one?
The one that we had the problem with. What, like 2 weeks? 3 weeks?
Yeah, give or take.
Yeah, so I've had it about 2 or 3 weeks, and I was gonna vlog this for the wedding vlog just for interest, but because I bought this because I was like, well, maybe I could use this like on my wedding day or something. I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna use yet, but I ordered it off Natasha Deno's website, which I've never ordered anything like off a brand, like a high-end brand's website. I've ordered off Elf and I think Wet n Wild, and that is it. And then I see, you know, it says that it shipped, and it shipped really, really fast. I got free expedited shipping because, you know, it was so expensive. And I was like, awesome, cool, great, sweet. And I see it's coming FedEx. And I've had trouble with FedEx in the past because we had our Spectrum box, because we had cable and internet at first, and we thought we had this great package. Well, we didn't, and it was going to cost like a buttload of money to get the awesome package. So we sent the cable box back and kept the internet, but we had to send it back FedEx. We couldn't find a FedEx thing to drop off. And then I was just like haunted by FedEx for a while, like weeks after having the trouble of dropping this box off, which we ended up dropping it off at Walgreens, which I do work at Walgreens. I should have known that I could drop it off at Walgreens and they could pick it up there, but it completely skipped my mind. So anyways, I see that it's shipping FedEx and I'm like, all right. And it says that it needs a signature. And I'm like, okay, well, it was coming on a Saturday, which is fine because I'm usually off on Saturdays, but we were going to go get Reed stuff. And so we were going to be gone whenever it got dropped off. And I was like, okay, well, usually they leave like a little sticker that you can sign. You can leave it on the door in case you're not home, because that next day, Sunday, they didn't ship, which is fine. And then Monday, I was going to be home for most of the day, except from 4, like I had to leave at like 3:30 to go to work. And Jacob wasn't home yet because he doesn't get off till 3:45. So I leave. They had left the sticker on the door and they said they would try again, you know, Monday. And so I left my signature and I took it off the door just because I didn't want to leave it for 2 days. And then I put it back on right before I left because it's 3:30 and they haven't come yet. And I'm like, okay, well, that's fine. They're just running behind. And as I'm leaving, I'm a couple lights out and I see the FedEx truck. I know that it's like going back towards the apartment, but I don't have time to turn around and go meet them like before I go to work. And I'm like, well, it's fine anyways. I left the sticker there with my signature. Well, even though they said that you could leave your signature on the thing, if you check the box, you know, it authorizes the drop off or whatever, it didn't go through. And so I had Jacob call the FedEx people and they were like, no, this one requires a direct signature. You have to be there. Or somebody has to be there. And we were like, okay, whatever. So Tuesday, the next day, rolls around. And I work really early in the morning and I get off and I like rush home because just in case it comes in the morning and not the afternoon. So I'm there and then I'm there for the rest of the day. So literally we needed to go to the store that day and, you know, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock hits. Jacob's now home and we're like, well, we really need to go to the grocery. But I was like, I'm not leaving until FedEx comes. It's like, and then 5 o'clock comes and there's nothing and it promised, you know, the drop off time by 4:30 and I was like, you know what, it's okay. Maybe they're just a little bit late. It's literally almost 6 o'clock at this point. And then they finally drop it off. I'm like, all right, you know, well, Jacob and I were both ready to go, you know, at this point. So we'll just get it, I'll sign and then we'll leave. Well, the FedEx comes and they knock on the door and I open it and I get my package and then he leaves. I didn't sign for anything. This is the most annoying thing ever. So first off, you know, and this was like the final attempt before we had to like go to the FedEx store, like in Louisville, to get this darn package. And the fact that I didn't have to sign, or that I didn't even sign anything, I was so mad. So mad, especially because, you know, we left the thing and then Jacob called and they were like, no, you have to sign directly. Like when someone picks it up, you have to sign. I was so mad that day, wasn't I?
A little mad.
And then from like then on, I've been haunted by FedEx like the past few weeks. Like the day after that, Wednesday, I was going to work and literally 2 FedEx trucks. One pulled out of our apartment complex and one was pulling in. And I was like, no, 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 no. That's my story. I'm sorry, could you say that again?
No.
So we're at Aldi. I started thinking about it. I was like, I feel like Vlogmas is just going to be a big, like, conglomeration of us going to the grocery store. Like, I feel like we've been to the grocery store nearly every single day in Vlogmas. So, sorry, guys. Listen, we're just not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about how many times we go to the grocery store or Target.
No.
We go a lot, okay? We forget things. Actually, there was a time around Thanksgiving, like after Thanksgiving, we didn't go for like a week.
That is true. We're making up for lost times.
Exactly. So
but we got 45 minutes.
Don't come at us, okay? Yeah, Kentucky game's on.
We got 45 minutes. Well, don't poke yourself.
Don't tell me how to run my life. Get your mask, sir.
I'm winning this one. And
is it with Kevin? Oh no, you're losing to Kevin.
No, I'm beating Kevin.
Oh, you're beating Kevin now. Congratulations,
and
you're
beating
this Kevin.
141
the one who's
to
in
41.
last place. City Slicker? Oh, that's not your name.
No.
What's yours?
On the rocks.
On the rocks. Like
you told me.
I did tell you to do that one. I was like, that sounds very familiar.
I was like, you told me to do that one.
Oh boy. Okay, so it's like 5 o'clock. We're gonna have dinner because it's ready. So we made this jambalaya. Well, I made this jambalaya. It looks really good.
A bowl or a plate?
I want a bowl.
Okay.
It was really, really easy. You literally just cut up an onion, some peppers.
You cried.
I did cry with the onion.
The whole time.
I'm terrible with it.
To the kitchen.
Salt, pepper, Cajun seasoning, rice. Well, I'll tell you that in a second. Chicken, sausage. I said you put Cajun seasoning, salt, pepper. Chicken broth, like 2 cups of chicken broth, and crushed tomatoes. I used diced tomatoes because I read it wrong. So this looks a little bit different than what it's supposed to. And then you like put all that in like in a grease crock pot, and you cook it on low for like 3 to 4 hours, and then you add in 1.5 cups of rice, and then you let that go for like an hour, and it looks really good. It smells good too, huh?
It does smell good.
How is it?
It's really good.
I don't know why I started recording now because the thing's on, the heat's on. Is it hot?
Hot bite.
I thought it was pretty good. That's all. Decided that I'm going to declutter my mascaras. I actually need to get in here and grab these bad boys out as well. CoverGirl Exhibitionist. I love. Definitely keeping. I've really grown to like this. Whoops. This Laura Geller one right there, so I'm going to keep that. Tarte Big Ego. I feel like I haven't tried enough, so I might go ahead and keep this for now. Okay, this one that fell, the Great Lash, really isn't that good, so I'm just going to get rid of it. My Butter London one that I talked about earlier, I think that it's just, you know, dried out. Voluminous, I have 2 of them. This one here and Black Brown I'm going to keep. I'm also going to keep the regular, like, blackest black one I'm going to keep. So I'm going to put them over there with my keeps. Grande mascara, I think I'm going to get rid of. I just don't use it. Bambi Eye, definitely keeping. Love that one. The Falsies I really like as well, and that one, you know, is still pretty new. I know I have way too many mascaras open. Don't yell at me. They're Real, I think I'm going to keep for now. Okay, this Milani one here, oh goodness. I bought it because it was waterproof, and by the time that I'll need a waterproof mascara again, I'll have to buy a new one anyway, so I'm going to get rid of that, because I just don't use waterproof that much. Okay, Monsieur Big, I think is still okay to use, so I might need to try that out. I don't like it on my lower lashes, though. I do really like this Wet n Wild Mega Length. I have a lot of mascaras, wow. I'm going to get rid of both of these Essence ones because I think that I've just had them for too long. They're both the volume stylist. One is the Curl and Hold, and the other one is the Lash Extension. I just think that they're both kind of, you know, done for. Hank and Henry, this is another waterproof one. I actually really like it, but I don't need it. And I don't really use waterproof that much, so I'm gonna get rid of it, even though it was really, really good. Let's see here. Clump Crusher, I think I've had for a little while. I've had it open for a while, so I think I'm gonna get rid of that. Roller Lash really wasn't my favorite, so I'm gonna get rid of that. This Bad Gal Bang, I don't remember how I feel. I think it's still okay, so I'm gonna keep it. And then the L'Oreal Double Extend mascara. It's not the greatest, honestly, so I'm just going to get rid of it. It's really just not that good. So I'm getting rid of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'm keeping 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So, not that bad. Pretty good. How you doing?
They're so good.
I'm sorry.
I understand that they're young, but they're so good.
Sorry,
this is not a happy face.
No, it's not.
Here comes Cody.
What's your hair right here? Oh, hello. Oh God. Oh God.
Get her.
I just wanted to say bye for Vlogmas. That's all. That's all I wanted to say. God, stop looking at me. Stop it. Okay, so the heat is on, so I'm gonna go. Bye, guys.